And God said, "There be light," and there was light. This is Inam's light. Welcome to Inam's world. Welcome to my world. Welcome to quarantine stories. Welcome to bedtime stories. Welcome to your favorite place. Welcome to my favorite place. And this is season 1, episode 30. The title is One Eye, Two Eye, Three Eyes. That's the title. I repeat, One Eye, Two Eye, Three Eyes. Alright? And the source is from aaronshep.com, and it is written by Aaron Shephard, and it is a live story told by moi, yours truly, moi. So on that note, we will be back after this short message. Welcome back. Let's begin. Today's story starts off on a magical land, and in that magical land there was one house, and strangely in that house there lived 3 sisters. Okay, and in those 3 sisters, the weird thing was the eldest sis was called One Eye and had one eye. The second sister was called Three Eyes because she was 3 eyes. And the youngest one had 2 eyes. Now, the elder sister and the second younger sister used to make fun of 2 eyes because, why? Because she had 2 eyes. You know how strange that is? The eldest was 1 eye and the second one was 3 eyes. So they never used to treat her properly. They used to give her torn clothes to wear. They used to give her leftover food. She was basically not being taken care of properly at all in that house. Now, she used to cry every single time. Alright, and they used to do all sort of things to make her feel bad, and one day things all were starting to change after this moment. So 2 eyes went with her goat to one place for the goat to graze, and she was crying completely, and suddenly one old woman appeared right in front of her. She was shocked. She was like, "Old woman, where did you come from?" Like, "Don't worry about me. Why are you crying, child? You beautiful child. Why are you crying?" She says, "My sisters, they not only tease me, they are bad towards me. They just give me leftover food. I'm garbage. I'm basically trash. I'm basically garbage for my sisters." So, says, "You're not getting enough to eat?" Says, "Yes." "Okay, don't worry. So, next time when you come with your goat, all you have to do is tell the goat, 'Bleat, bleat, goat, give me everything to eat.' I repeat, you need to say, 'Bleat, bleat, goat, give me everything to eat.' And when you want to stop, say, 'Bleat, bleat, goat, I've had enough to eat.' Then by itself it's going to completely clean up and everything. And poof, the old woman vanishes. So 2 eyes tries this, and poof, bleat, bleat, give me enough to eat, and she has table set up, everything food. She has her stomach filled, and she says, 'Bleat, bleat, I cannot eat. I've had enough to eat.' It cleans up by itself. She's like, 'Wow, brilliant, I'm so happy.' Goes back home. She doesn't eat. She goes off to sleep. Until the sisters notice, why hasn't she eaten? Is somebody else feeding her? 1 eye and 3 eye talk to each other, and they decide that 1 eye will be going with the 2 eyes for the goat grazing. And then that time, she never eats. She comes back. Then she cries again. Old woman appears. Says, "What?" Says, "My sister, she comes with me and I cannot do anything." Says, "Don't worry. All you have to do is sing to her. 'Is your eye sleepy? Is your eye awake?' is your eye sleepy? Is your eye awake? And then she will be gone completely. So she's like, okay, fine. So the next day, 2 eyes and 1 eye go for the goat grazing. She says, 2 eyes speaks to 1 eye, says, sister, I want to sing you one song, sister. Says, go sister, so sister. So she sings, is your 1 eye sleepy? Is your 1 eye awake? Is your 1 eye sleepy? Is your 1 eye awake? And 1 eye sleeps. And she goes about, bleat, goat, give me enough to eat. Eats, bleat, goat, I've had too much to eat. Cleans up. Goes back, sleeps without eating. The 3 eyes says, what happened there? Because there's something wrong. I don't know, I fell asleep. Says, don't worry, I'll go with her tomorrow. Says 3 eyes. So 3 eyes and 2 eyes go. And 2 eyes says, same thing she tries on 3 eyes. Says, okay, sing for me. So she sings. Is your 1 eye asleep? Is your eye awake? Is your eye asleep? Is your eye awake? Now, here's the thing that happens. The 3 eyes, just 1 eye closes, and she pretends for the other 2 eyes to close. But she's already too sleepy. But she sees everything that the 2 eyes has done. Okay? And it's crazy. She sees everything. Now, they come back, and that time, the 3 eyes and tells everything that happened to 1 eye, and they both corner 2 eyes and they set off the goat away so that she doesn't eat anything. Yeah, that's right. They both are very cruel. Yeah, they both are very, very, very cruel. Now they set off the goat again. 2 eyes like crying. The old woman appears again. She says, what happened? Tells the story. Goat is gone. Can't help it. What to do? I sang. She said, what did you sing? Is your eye, whatever you said, is your eye sleepy? Is your eye awake? There, no, that is for 1 eye. For 3 eyes, you should have sung, are your eyes sleepy? Are your eyes awake? It's not 1 eye, it's 3 eyes, so multiple eyes. Like, yeah, but what do I do now? Says, don't worry, do one thing. Take these seeds. And she gives seeds. Takes it. Like, what seeds are these? Like, there's a tree that will grow, and from there, all you have to do is just say, tree, I am 2 eyes, come to me. Tree, I am 2 eyes, give me the apple to me. That's all. Says, okay. Goes, plants the seed without anybody noticing, goes off to sleep. The next morning, the big tree, full silver leaves and golden apples have sprouted out. And they're wondering what has happened. They're like, why nobody is able to do anything? And they're trying to reach for the apple, but it's not coming out. And they're wondering what is wrong. And at that moment, a knight comes. He sees, oh my God, it's such a beautiful tree that is here. So can you, whoever gets me the golden apple, I will grant whatever wish will be in my power, said the knight. The 2 young girls, 1 eye and 3 eyes, were very excited. They tried their best, but they failed. Then slowly he heard some sound from one barrel that they had hidden 2 eyes in. He says, who's that? There's nobody. No, there's somebody there. Like, come out. This is the knight calling you out. Like, no, you don't want to see her. She has 2 eyes. Like, what? 2 eyes? And he takes out his helmet. They both are stunned. The 1 eye and 3 eyes are stunned. Like, he also has 2 eyes. And the 2 eyes knight says, can you try picking up the golden apple for me? She says, alright. And she gives the command. I am the 2 eyes, apple, come to me. And the apple, the branches come down and give her the apple. She gives him the apple. Who? The knight. 2 eyes gives the knight the apple. He eats it and he relishes the apple completely. It is delicious. It is very sweet. It is scrumptious. So, says, so lady, you have your wish. You're the most beautiful lady I've ever seen. You're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. So she says, alright, I really have just one wish. I would like to be taken away from these horrible people who have been taking care of me in the most rudeful, hurtful way possible. So please take me away. Says, okay. Wish granted. Takes her, sways her off her feet and takes her in the horse back to his castle. Goes there and both of them have plenty to talk. You know why? Both of them are two eyes and both of them live happily ever after. Now for the one eye and the three eyes, they were just standing in front of the tree and saying, I am two eyes, apple come to me. I am two eyes, apple come to me. But the apple leaf, nothing came to them. And that was their end. And this was the new beginning for Two Eyes, because Two Eyes was special. And this is the end of the story for the title One Eye, Two Eye, Three Eye. The takeaway from the story is you're unique in any space you are in, whether you have one eye, two eye, or three eye. Respect yourself and respect others. Take that away, everything's gonna be simple. On that note, my name is Inam. This is Quarantine Stories. Hashtag bedtime stories. Hashtag Inam stories. I'll be seeing you in the next episode of Quarantine Stories. Everybody move around. Bye bye. One eye, two eye, three eye, eye.